Okay, hi guys. Welcome to Flappy Bird Talk. Yay! Where's your voice, guys? I wanna see your hype about
Yay!
this event.
Yoo-hoo!
Yay!
Yoo-hoo!
Good.
Okay, cool. So, uh, actually, what is maybe some of you asking about? Actually, what is Flappy Bird Talk? So, maybe anyone in here, the members of IGV, wants to give pop up, explain brief about our event today. Actually, what is about uh, Flappy Bird Talk. Okay, okay then. So, okay, I will explain briefly about Flappy Bird Talk is. So, Flappy Bird Talk is a talk show event that was held by IGV Functional, Incoming Global Volunteer of AIESEC in UIN Jakarta, as one of our way to achieve our cultural exchange and to increase the quality of our project. So yeah, so basically, Flappy Bird Talk is about the cultural sharing sessions about from the speaker that we invite today. So I know you guys that you already cannot wait to entering our sessions right now. So, but before that, first of all, let me introduce ourselves as the master of ceremony of this Flappy Bird Talk event. So here, so hi guys, hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Aksadi Grama. I'm as the customer experience manager of incoming global volunteer of AIESEC in UIN Jakarta. So in here, I'm not alone. I'm with my partner, uh, that is Zulfa Nabila as the project manager. She will accompany me in these sessions. Okay, guys. So uh, after you know the our name, so let's move to the next slide then. Okay, so in here, actually, maybe some of you already asking what we will gonna do in this event. So first of all, as you know that we have check in, that is the culture in ISAC. So before we enter the main agenda, we have check in, and then the next one there is the greeting from the agenda manager, and then the next one we have introducing the speaker. Yay! So you guys are asking who is the speaker in this Flappy Bird Talks, and then the next one we have talk show. This is our main agenda, guys. And then the next one we have conclusion. So the moderator in this event will give you some conclusions about actually what is the main point that we get from this talk show. And then the next one we have check mood. Yes, this is to check your mood during the sessions. Is it you're excited or you are what you feel actually about this event? And then the next one we have check out. Yeah, so this is before we leave the finish this event. Obviously we will have, if in the opening we have check in, and then the last one we have check out. Okay, guys, so without any further ado, let's move to the next agenda, which is oh yeah, guys, I forgot. Before we entering the main agenda, have some rules that we want to tell you. The first one is that please turn on your camera because we wanna see your face. Do you pay attention during the session or not? And then the next one, the rules. Yes, be proactive. So we need your participants, your participations, your active, always asking about your curiosity about the experience from our speaker. And then the last one, hopefully that you can enjoy the journey. Yay! Okay, guys. So let's move to check in. So, what is actually check in questions, Nabe?
Okay, hello guys. So, our check-in question is: if you could choose your age forever, what age would you choose and why? So, Aksa, check-in is a culture in AIESEC, which you have to check in first if you want to attend an event. Okay, guys. So first you have to answer the question and say the magic words, which is "I'm your name" and say "I'm checking in."
Okay,
Okay.
then. Okay, so if I could choose my age in forever, I will choose 17 years old because yeah, teenagers was the most memorable uh, age, which we have less burden of life, and then we still didn't have any responsibility, and we have still fun, and yeah. So I will choose 17 years old. How about you, Nabe?
Okay, cool, Aksa. For me, I will choose to stay in 5 years because for me, it's a very amazing moment in my life because I can play
Okay.
without being worried about anything, right, Aksa?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
right. Okay, guys.
Okay, Aksa, I haven't said the magic words yet. I'm Nabe
Oh
and I'm
yeah, I
checking
also
in.
forget. Okay, I'm Aksa. I'm checking in. Yeah.
Okay, also,
Thank
yeah.
you for remembering me.
Yeah.
Nabe.
So for anyone, guys, you can answer the question and checking in your chat box.
Yes.
Okay, so Kintani said uh, she will stay in 20 because it is on the middle from teenager to adult. Oh, cool, Kintani. How about the
Wow.
others, guys?
Okay, come on. Let's enjoy the participation.
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, everyone's maybe at 3 years old. They look cute.
Yeah, but I think in the 3 years old we got also annoying, right? It's one of our annoying part. And Faisal Akbar want to stay in 7 years old. Wow, cool, Faisal.
Okay, guys, come on, come on. Let's check in.
Yoo-hoo, how about others?
We have 27 people in here. So come on, guys.
Okay, so Salsabila and Madina want to stay in 4 years old because
Lower
nobody
than stress.
stressed.
Yeah. Actually, I also really miss my childhood.
Yeah,
Still, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Adam want to be in 30 because he still have enough energy to travel and enough saving. Okay.
cool.
Cool, Adam. Okay.
Okay.
Nabe, I think that all the participants in here already answered the check-in questions. Isn't it right?
Oh
Or
yeah, I think so. Also,
yeah, at least there are several dominated people in here already answered the questions, the check-in
yeah,
questions.
yeah. So we can click in. Okay, Axel. So next, what will we have?
Okay, so next we have the greeting from agenda manager, which is Ahyar Tanjung.
Yoo-hoo!
So for Ahyar, times is yours.
Okay, hello guys, how are you today? So I just want to say thank you so much for IGP Pips for giving me this change as an agenda manager for this Flappy Bird event because it made me learn how to manage event. And then I want to appreciate all of the audience for coming with and spending your Saturday night with us instead of going with your girlfriend or boyfriend. No, I'm joking because we're still on quarantine, right? Okay, so like Axel mentioned before, we basically created this event to share experience, knowledge, and advice from our speaker. And it's really important, especially for OC organizing committee and organizing committee presidents because our speaker is from exchange participants of Global Youthpreneur 1.0, which is Adam Danhel. Okay, and the last, please be active and enjoy the session. And of course, open your camera, please, because we want to see your beautiful faces. And don't forget to grab your notes because there will be insightful session. And I think that's all for me. Thank you and good luck, everyone. Back to MC.
Yoo-hoo! Thank you, Ahya.
Yo, okay. Thank you very much, Ahyar. Thank you very much for the speech, the greeting warmers for all the participants in here. Okay, guys. So I know that all of you in here, already cannot wait to entering our main agenda, which is talk show. So is that let's meet our speaker today.
Yoo-hoo! So, okay, guys. So, as you can see in the slide, that we will have the most amazing guest, which is Adam Danhel. And
Yay!
here,
Hello.
hello,
Hi,
Adam.
Adam.
And here, Adam will be accompanied by Cintani as moderator. Yay! I can't
Yay!
wait.
Hi, Kintani.
So, okay, hello, Cintani. So, for speakers, please, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, MC, for the opportunity. So before we start, I'd like to introduce myself again. My name is Kintani, and I'm as an International Marketing Manager of IGP AIESEC in UIN Jakarta. And today, I will accompany Adam for today's Flappy Bird Talk show. Yay! So before we start, I know you guys very curious about Adam, right? So I will tell you a little bit about Adam. Wait a minute, guys. So, he has an experience in data analyst intern in Slavemat, and he is a student in University of Economics in Prague, a major in business administration. And the unique things, guys, he is the top 10% of the students. Wow, amazing, right? And last, he is our exchange participant from our last Global Youthpreneur 1.0. Yay! So that's a little bit information about Adam. And if you want to know more about him, you can open Slido, then ask many things to him, and we will answer it on the Q&A session. So please go open Slido, comment, and ask many things because this is, guys, this is a rare opportunity for us. So please don't miss it. So, who's excited to meet Adam? So, without any further ado, let's meet Adam. Hi, Adam.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How about you?
Yeah, fine. It's
Cool.
currently like lunchtime, so I had lunch a couple of minutes ago and I'm full of energy to speak today.
Cool. I haven't had a dinner, but it's okay. I will eat it after this. How was your feeling?
Yeah, great. It's quite a challenge for me because I haven't spoken to so many strange people that I don't know. Like, yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I think together we can make it and we will have fun.
Okay, cool. So actually, you are our first speaker for our Flappy Bird Talk show. So it's very amazing, right?
Yeah, I cannot wait, and I hope it will be great. Yeah.
Yes, and by the way, thank you so much for coming, and we are here very grateful for that. Okay, Adam, before we start, I'd like to inform you some interesting topics that we are going to talk about during this talk show. So, first of all, we will talk about your beautiful country, which is Czech Republic, and then after that about your academic life, and last about your global volunteer experience, and also you can add some meaningful things that you've got from there, and also some message to the organizing committee. So in the future, hopefully we will make a better project. Okay, so without any further ado, let's talk about your country. For Adam, time is yours.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, can you see the presentation? Is everything all right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it now.
Yeah, great. So, my name is Adam. I'm 20 years old. I currently study at the University of Economics in Prague, and I come from the Czech Republic, which is a small country in Central Europe. And I've been to Indonesia in 2018, which is 2 years ago. So now let's get to sorry. Let's get to let's get to the program of today. So firstly, I will be speaking about my country. I will tell you something about our interesting places which you could visit if you go to the Czech Republic. Then we will speak about our culture. Then I will tell you more about interesting people that you might know about some sportsmen and stuff like that. And then we will talk about Czech economy. Then we will move to another part, which is education. I will tell you some general information about this and my own experience, and I will try to give you some tips which was helpful for me during my first year of studies. And then we will move to the most important part, which is my experience in Indonesia, and then I will talk about people that I've met there and about our main activities. And in the fourth part, I will sum up all of the informations, and I will tell my message and some suggestions. Yeah. So let's get to the first part. So as you can see here, Czech Republic is in the Central Europe. We are next to Germany, Poland, Slovakia, and Austria. And we are quite a small country. In the Czech Republic, there is only like 10 million people, which is much, much less than in Indonesia. Yeah, so if you ever want to visit the Czech Republic, I can tell you which interesting places you might visit, because I assume that if you will go to the Czech Republic, you will probably visit Prague. So we can see some interesting places in Prague. In the middle, there is a very interesting house. We call it Dancing House, and it's unique architecture from Czech architect, and many people from around the world come to see this beautiful architecture, because I don't think we can see that anywhere else in Europe. So I think definitely you should see this. On the right side, we can see a magnificent clock, which is placed on an Old Town Square, which we can see on the left bottom corner. And the Old Town Square is one of the biggest squares in the Czech Republic. Then we can move to the left middle picture, and there is a Wenceslav Square. It is the longest square in the Czech Republic, and many people come there every year. And also we've had some demonstrations against our government, and there was around like 60,000 people in that square. So it's really huge. And the last picture, which is in the left upper corner, there you can see Prague Castle. And in the Prague Castle, there lives our president, and many people, especially from Asia, like Chinese and culture and people like that, come to Czech Republic to see our Prague Castle. So now let's get to our culture. Our traditional food is you can see that on the right side is sirloin, which is meat, and we eat it with dumplings and very interesting sauce. If you ever visit Czech Republic, you should maybe say it's called svíčková in the Czech Republic, and everyone knows what svíčková is, and it's really delicious. So maybe if you are vegan, you don't have to eat the meat, but the sauce, that's really unique, and many Czechs, I think almost everyone in the Czech Republic knows this food. Now let's get to the Christmas, because we are a Christian country. We celebrate Christian holidays. So Christmas in our country, we celebrate on 24th of December, and we celebrate it like a whole family comes together. We discuss things, we eat dinner together, and then we move to the Christmas tree, and everyone exchange their gifts, and we give gifts to each other, and we have really nice time together, and it's really friendly, and everyone is relaxed, and nobody is going anywhere. So yeah, we really enjoy this time when the whole family can be together. And the third holiday, it's really strange one. And when I was speaking to my UK friends, they were like, "Oh, Czechs are really different. They are strange people. How can you do such a things?" So you can see that there is a basket, and in those basket you can see painted eggs. And the third thing is a wooden stick, which is made from willow. And with that stick, we usually slightly slash women in the Czech Republic, and we do that because when we slash them slightly, the women will be beautiful and young forever and stuff like that. So that's really a tradition. And when we do that, and some foreigners see that, they are like, "Oh, what the hell is going on? Like, do you really beat women with this?" No, actually, it's not beating. It's just like it doesn't hurt. So don't worry. We do that only due to the tradition, and women can be beautiful and young forever. Yeah. So let's get to the next slide. And here you can see, let me know in the comments if you've ever heard about ice hockey, because when I've been to Indonesia, many people didn't know what ice hockey actually is. So if you know what is ice hockey, please just type yes or something like that. So if yeah, that's great. So yeah, you know that you are skating on the ice and have a stick and shot pucks on a goal. Yeah, so the man on the left, that's Jaromír Jágr, and he's probably one of the most famous Czechs in the world, because he's one of the best ice hockey player in NHL, National Ice Hockey League, in the USA. on the right side there is Peter Cech, and I believe that many of Indonesian guys knows Peter Cech, because when I've been to Indonesia, many Indonesians told me that they like football. So he has been a goalkeeper for Arsenal and in the Premier League in England, and then before he moved to Arsenal, he was playing for Chelsea many years. So what was that comment? I didn't see that. That's because Indonesians only do football and basketball. Yeah, it's really tough to play ice hockey in Indonesia, because we play that on frozen lakes or something like that in the Czech Republic, but I can imagine that that's impossible in Indonesia. So yeah, have you ever heard about Peter Cech before? No, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, some of you did. And the third interesting person is Petra Kvitova, which is who is our one of the best tennis players, and she has been 2 times Wimbledon champion, and Wimbledon is one of the biggest competition in tennis in the world. So yeah, that's the person or the people you might know. So now let's get to our economy. I will tell you some numbers. Our GDP is $246 billion, which is much less than in Indonesia. But when you go in a detail and you focus on different numbers, we can see that GDP per capita is actually $30,000. And on the contrary, in Indonesia, it is only $14,000. So here you can see the difference between the living conditions in Indonesia and in the Czech Republic. We can see that our GDP per capita, which is per person basically, that we have it much higher. So our living conditions are better than people in Indonesia. I think that in Jakarta it is better than in the rest of the country, but still the difference is bigger, and we are average country. There are many better countries like Switzerland and stuff like that. We pay, our currency is Czech crown, and 1 Czech crown is 660 Indonesian rupiahs. So maybe if you ever go to Czech Republic, maybe you will know how much to change, because Czech Republic is known for we have lots of scammers on the street, and they will give you another rate than what it actually is. So if you ever go there, be aware of this and always check the currency rate. And we are an export country because, as I showed you the map before, our neighbors are one of the biggest economies in the world. For example, Germany, and we sell them a lot of Czech goods, and they use that for their automotive industry, and we are really happy that we can have them, because if there was no Germany, our economy would struggle a lot. So now let's get to Czech companies. Have you ever heard about any of them? Let me know in the comments, please. Yeah, great, Batya. Yeah. Okay, great. And Oh, Skoda, that's great. So how many of you knew that Baťa is actually a Czech brand before I told you? Is there anyone? No, probably not, because Baťa is one of the most famous entrepreneurs in the Czech Republic, and the Baťa is really worldwide brand. So we are proud of him, and yeah, Baťa is really a really huge company. And then we have Home Credit, which is owned by. Have you ever heard about Home Credit? No, probably not, because they usually give loans to people and to give them money. And yeah, probably you are too young to have a mortgage or something like this. So yeah, you probably don't need to know. And the last one is Škoda, which is also one of the biggest Czech companies, and it's subsidiary of Volkswagen. So it is also owned by our German friends, and Škoda is one of the biggest Czech employer. They employ the most people in the Czech Republic. So yeah, I think these three companies you should know or should remember, as they are from the Czech Republic. Yeah. Now let's get to the next part, which is education. So I study at the University of Economics, as I said before, and the university is the best in the Czech Republic and 55th in Europe. And the biggest advantage of getting education in the Czech Republic is that you get it for free. You don't have to pay any tuitions or stuff like that, because our government pays it all. So basically what you have to is that number one university in the Czech Republic. It is number one business university in the Czech Republic, but we have like better universities for medical stuff and for technical stuff. So that's only business school. Yeah. Yeah, it is for free, so you only pay for a living cost, and you don't have to worry about anything else. For example, if you compare it to America, you pay almost like 10,000 grand per semester, which is quite a lot, and you don't have to pay that in the Czech Republic. The next advantage is that we have great teaching methods. We discuss a lot, we do business plans, and we work on a real project. We have professionals from many fields. So yeah, I think you can get a lot from this school, at least theoretically. We also cooperate with many international companies, so it's easier to get a job. And another advantage is that you can have flexibility, so you can make your own schedule. So for example, you can have free on a Monday and Tuesday, and the rest of the week you can study. So what I did was that I had two days free, and I used that to get my internship in Slevomat, which is one of the biggest e-commerce players in the Czech Republic. And as Skintani said, I've been doing data analyst, and it was completely something new for me, because I haven't done such a thing before. But you also have to find a balance, or you have to be responsible. You are responsible for your work, for your studies, and you should perform, or yeah, they expect from you to perform on both sides. So you have to really work with your time, don't go to bed too late, and stuff like that. And if you don't do that, you are basically, you can get fired from a job, or or be drop out from university. So you have to really find the work study balance, which can be quite tough. But the Slavomat was quite a good employer, and they give me enough time for my personal and study stuff. So even though I worked, I was among the top 10% of students, as Kitani already said, and I will be going to Paris the next semester to the AIESEC Business School. Yeah, so my tip for you maybe is that for the work-study balance, you maybe have many more experience than me, but one tip from my side is that you should maybe get enough sleep so you can perform on both sides. You can be more focused, you can have a good performance and complete tasks in your work and in your university. You are more mindful, so you can have better conversation with your friends and better relationships and stuff like that. Maybe if you ever heard about Matthew Walker, he has a really good book, Why We Sleep, and maybe if you have a chance to read that, I really recommend that. So yeah, now let's get to another part, the most interesting one, which is my exchange in Indonesia. So I've been on Global Youthpreneur project, which was focused on Sustainable Development Goal number 8, which is decent work and economic growth. And I've been there with people from AIESEC South Tangerang. I can't say the names of all because we would be there for hours. No, maybe not for hours, but it would take 20 minutes at least. So yeah, they were really great. They made this project, and even though it was their first project, I wouldn't say that before, but when I realized that this was their first project, I was really like, whoa, good job, guys. So there were people from AIESEC South Tangerang, and maybe it's renamed at like AIESEC UIN or something like that. Is that correct? Yeah. And I've been there with exchange participants from several countries. So there were exchange participants from France, Belgium, China, Vietnam, Ukraine, and Malaysia, and the Czech Republic. I apologize, but I couldn't find in my computer any picture of us all, so I have only this European trio. I hope you won't tell them. And in the picture, oh, Abby is laughing. So on the left side, there is me. In the middle, there is Camille from France, and on the right side, there is Nicolas from Belgium. Yeah, and this was my host family. The man who is smiling, that's Rivaldo, and the second woman from the right is Shireen. Yeah, they were like children who were taking care of me during the project, and I really enjoy the time spending with them. So our main activities, what we've been basically doing when I started my project in Indonesia, we had coaching clinic, then we moved to company visit, and then we did our main activity, which were small and medium enterprises developing, and then we were visiting local schools and presenting to children from Indonesia about economy, about our country, and about entrepreneurship. So in coaching clinic, we basically had a discussion or yeah, we had discussions with many interesting people, and we were getting knowledge about Indonesia. I remember that there was some kind of teacher or professor from UIN, and yeah, we had sessions with some businessmen, and yeah, we were basically preparing for the next stage and for the SME developing. Then we visited some companies such as Procter and Gamble, Sinarmas, and Top Carrier. I've never been to Top Carrier because I was ill at that time, so I can tell you only about Procter and Gamble, which was really great. And this is suggestions for the next project, because in Procter and Gamble we had the opportunity to speak to high management, and they were really kind and they showed us their factory, how the shampoos and stuff like that are made. So this is the right way how to do that. I would definitely go or add the Procter and Gamble into the next project, because I think that I really, and me and other participants really enjoyed this visit. But on the contrary, in Sinarmas, it was also good like reality check how this such a big companies work. But maybe suggestions for the next year, I would go more for companies who allow you to discuss with those managers, and they will really show you what they do. Because I had the feeling that the Sinarmas thing was only like a PR, that it was not completely, but it was something different that what we've experienced in Procter and Gamble. Because in Procter and Gamble we had a session with I think marketing manager or something like that, and they treated us with respect. We had discussions, but I don't think that in Sinarmas there was someone from the managerial role. But from my point of view, that's I was thrilled that I had the opportunity to speak to management from Procter and Gamble. Yeah. So now let's get to developing SMEs. Yeah. Basically, what we've been doing, we've been trying to attract customers and somehow increasing their revenues through social media marketing and stuff like that. So yeah, and we can see two different owners or business owners in these pictures. The man on the right, it's owner of Suzuki Satria. I don't know if you've ever heard about this or not, but I don't think it's important. The important or what I'm trying to say is that his approach was excellent to us. He respected us, he listened to us, and he was open to our suggestions. So when he was there the whole time we were working, we could ask him about everything and stuff like that, and he had I would say good spirit or something like that. And I think me and my team, we could feel that from him, because he was so positive and stuff like that. And on the contrary, it was also a good experience, but the owner was a little bit different. He was different character than the man on the right side. That was Konji Cafe, and we've been there and we were helping them, but I think that the owner wasn't there all the time. He was there like 1 or 2 hours maybe, and then when he came to his cafe, he told us, "Oh guys, you are doing a really good job. Now let's get to the bar and let's order some chocolate, some coffee and stuff like that. And we was like, oh, that's great, we'll get some coffee and some snacks. And in the end, he gave, in the end of the day, at the end of the day, he gave us bill. So and he said, hey guys, pay for this. And he was like, oh, like we thought that he was treating us, so, or he behaved like that he's treating us, but what he was actually trying to do, he was selling his product. And when we wanted to do some posters for people around and to attract more people, he was like, I wanted to be there on every poster and stuff like that. So my suggestions for this is maybe find really enthusiastic people for their business, and some people with positive vibes, because I think that the owner will appreciate it more, and your future exchange participants will enjoy the time spent there more, at least from my point of view. That's maybe something that I would do better. But I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy that, but that's only suggestions for the next project, so don't get me wrong. And one of the last activities was visiting local schools. So we've been going to schools, to I think elementary schools. I don't know the name, but you probably will, so maybe you can type it down in the chat if you know what type of school or what is the name of this school. And we are presenting them what we are doing in Indonesia. We are presenting them about our countries. We were playing games with them, and yeah, they were really happy to see us. And maybe I wouldn't change anything. I think it was like thrilling for both sides, like exchange participants and people from Indonesia enjoy that. So now let's get to the last part. What we've been doing, we had 3 weekends, so we tried to explore Indonesia as much as possible. So we went with AIESEC team to Thousand Islands, which you can see on the left side. Then we went to Puncak with my host family and other friends, which you can see the photo from that in the middle picture. And on the right side, we've been to Asian Games. We were watching football, and another interesting experience is that those guys in the black shirts, they were from TV, and we were doing TV interviews, which was a really nice experience as well. And this is one of the funniest photo from the whole project. This is from Puncak, and we were there to ride horses, but there were only 4 horses and there were 5 of us. And because I was 18 years old at that time and I was the youngest one, I wasn't able to choose my horse, so they give me a little white and pink pony. And until the end of the project, my nickname was Pony Guy, which irritated me a lot. But yeah, now I yeah, he is cute, but look at those horses on the left. Like I would be happier to have normal horse, but yeah, this pony was great as well. So yeah, my message from this is that maybe there are suggestions that you maybe should find people with good vibes, good spirit to the project, like the owners of those businesses. Like you should feel that they want you there, that they will really appreciate the work and they really enjoy the time spent with you. And I think the same thing is for the big corporate companies or the company visit. Maybe you should find, or you don't have to, but this is my suggestion, to find a company which will allow you to speak to their management, because for me as a foreigner, it was really great to speak to someone from the managerial role. Maybe it doesn't have to be such a big company as Procter and Gamble, but it can be smaller one. And I think that the smaller companies has great managers as well. So maybe I would do the same with host families. Maybe it will take more time, but I think that in the end it will actually pay off, because you will know the host family parents. You will know why they do that. I know that you've maybe sent some Google questionnaires, but I think when you see them in person, it's something different, and it's better to provide for those exchange participants the best possible experience. Yeah, so that is my message, just to discuss with those people, and yeah, that's it. So to sum up, this has been the greatest experience of my life so far, and I really enjoy that. I haven't been to any bigger challenge so far. So where you can find me, if you want to see some more photos from the project, you can go to Instagram and type it adam.danhel, and you will see there, if you scroll down, you will see there photos from the exchange. You don't have to follow me because it's open, so I'm not private. And if you have any questions which won't be answered in the Q&A section, you can reach me in this address, adamdanhel@gmail.com. So thank you very much for your attention, and now let's get to the Q&A section.
Yay! Wow, what a cool story, right? Thank you so much for sharing with us, Adam. I got a lot of news sites about Czech Republic, like the new buildings and the culture also. And thank you so much for give some suggestion for us for the next project. I think it will be really beneficial for us, so we can make like a better project in the future. Okay, so guys, for you that haven't asked in Slido, please go open Slido and type the code 784. And now let's move to the Slido. Okay. Wow, so many questions. Let me see. Okay, the first question. What made you decide to go volunteering in Indonesia on your first year in college? I mean, like you're in 18 years old, and what is the things that really made you, okay, I think this is the best opportunity for me? You can answer that, Adam.
Yeah, so I think I don't know, we don't have, we have different educational systems. So I was at third year of I just finished third year at high school. But what made me to go volunteering, I just want to experience something more. I just want to broaden my boundaries and see how people are living in different cultures and in different continents. And I think, and I wanted to go to project related to economics, because I wanted to go to University of Economics. So yeah, I wanted some challenge and to experience something new and some new people. And yeah, I think this was the main reason.
Wow, it's very cool. Actually, at 18 years old, I was in high school and have no idea about this kind of things. And I think this is a brave thing of you, that you go out from your comfort zone and try new things and challenge yourself. And you know, you're from Czech Republic to Indonesia is very a long journey, you know, and you go there alone. I think is a very brave and best decision.
Yeah, my mom was
And
very
the
scared.
and about the next question, has anything changed within yourself after volunteering in Indonesia? Like maybe you get some knowledge and it changed yourself the whole, I mean, the whole life of yourself right now.
Yeah, I think that it changed a lot because I explore new cultures and I see how people in different cultures think. So it has definitely had an impact. Maybe when I've been to Indonesia, I see the rubbish on the street, and at that time I wanted to change everything, and I thought that I will change the world by posting Instagram posts. Hey guys, this is bad, and yeah. So maybe yeah, it definitely changed me, but maybe I'm not the person who should tell you, because it's subjective, it's not objective. But yeah, I think it definitely changed a lot, at least my viewpoint of the world as a whole. And yeah, that's the answer.
Cool. So, actually, I want to ask why you choose Indonesia. Do you choose Indonesia because of the project, or do you choose Indonesia because you want to see about Indonesia?
Well, that's a really good question indeed. I think that it was because there wasn't anything similar to this. So I had some, like, I chose some countries, like Indonesia was one of them. And then I sorted out that there are only a few projects, but there wasn't anything similar to Global Youthpreneur, and I think that the Global Youthpreneur was the best choice. So I've chosen Indonesia. Yeah.
Wow, cool. So, the next question: what moment in Global Youthpreneur project that you cannot forget until now, or maybe some experience during the project that you cannot forget?
Yeah. Okay. I think that the whole project was unforgettable, but one thing that I will remember, or which I enjoyed a lot, was visiting PNG, because I haven't been to such a big company before, and yeah, that I really enjoyed that. So there were several moments which I could speak about, but yeah, I'm going for the Procter and Gamble experience. Yeah.
Cool. So, actually, you already gave a lot of suggestion to the organizing committee about like the things that we need to improve and also the things that need to be fixed. So I think we can skip this question. Okay, so the next question, what is the biggest culture shock you ever faced while visiting in Indonesia? Or maybe the like, the things that make you like, wow, oh my god, I've never expected to be like this, like that.
Um, Culture shock. I don't know. Maybe the food that was completely something different when I ate like the chicken egg, like the thing that the chicken was like. Yeah, we
Oh,
or chicken hearts. We don't eat that in the Czech Republic. That was kind of
yes.
shock for me. But uh, yeah, I think the food was something completely different, and eating with my hands. I didn't do that in the Czech Republic. Maybe when I'm eating chickens, you you
Wow.
you take the thigh in your hand, but you are very skilled with eating the rice and everything, and I wasn't
Yes, that's
I
right.
wasn't able to do that. So yeah, but still
That would be,
delicious.
yes.
I'm reading the
How about
comments.
the spicy?
Uh, yeah, I think some of them were delicious, but I think the heart wasn't kind of food that I like. But for example, nasi goreng, I haven't eaten that since I left Indonesia, but nasi goreng I definitely love. I fell in love with nasi goreng, and yeah,
Too
uh,
bad.
that reminds me that I should go to Indonesian restaurant and get nasi goreng for me. Yeah.
Cool. You have to try it out. Okay, so the next question. Um, I think, what was your bad experience in Indonesia?
My bad experience, or
Yes, maybe the whole experience during maybe the project or maybe like with your host family or etc.
oh yeah, actually when I came to Indonesia, to the host fam, there were like two people who were waiting for me, and unfortunately it wasn't parents. It was like 19-year-old guy with his younger sister, and there were some conditions that made me to move to another host fam, and thanks to the AIESEC people, I was able to move. So in the end, yeah, at first it was shock for me, but in the end it ended up well. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's go back to the project. Actually, I'm wondering like from your point of view, like the overall project of Global Youthpreneur, what kind of things that you think it is a good one and this is the bad one, something like that. Do you get my question?
No.
Okay, let me try that. Okay, so like what things that like the indicator that you feel that okay, I think you have this kind of indicator in your project, so it will be a great project in the future, something like that.
Yeah. I think that the indicator is to get like good exchange participants in there, so they can work as a team, and if they become friends. And yeah, I think that what the like you in AIESEC can do whatever you want to do the best project, like go to the best companies, have the best SMEs, but if you don't have the right group of EPs, the project won't work. And we had a really good group of exchange participants, so I think that was maybe one of the factors why the project was successful. Yeah.
Yes, because teams is very matters, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so one last question. What have you learned from Global Youthpreneur 1.0?
What I've learned, I learned a lot of things, but I think that have respect to others and to help people, be more kind, because and don't be frightened of new challenges, and be like open-minded. And yeah, I think that these things I've learned. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Adam, for having us today. It's
Yeah,
such
thank you.
honors to me because this is my first time and you are my first speaker, so this is like a big challenge for us.
Yeah,
For
I
both of
think you manage it very well. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I want to give some conclusion about our talk shows. So, first of all, as a global volunteer and also a 18 years old boy, of course, it's not going to be easy to go overseas alone like Adam, you know. And we know during the project, of course, it will be ups and down, right? And it's just like life. But the thing that we can learn from Adam is just give your best and be a solution oriented. And that is one of the things that we needed as a leader. And also, Adam give us some suggestion to the organizing committee. For example, like for the companies, even though it's whether it is big or small, but please find a company that enthusiastic and also friendly and welcome to the EP's existence and could discuss about business with the top managers. So EP will get more knowledge about it and feel more like appreciated about their work. And about the host family, please find some host family that are ready to take care of them and also like care or something like that. So EP will feel very welcome and happy during the project. And last, my favorite, the value when you're doing an exchange is like there's a lot of things that going through to yourself, like you've been doing there alone. And as a human and also a person, I personally like please help others and always be kind, as Adam mentioned before, like be friendly to others, not only friendly and kind, but please be there to them, help them, ask them, and what can I do for you? Because as Adam mentioned before, team is really matters. So we all here is a team, right? So that's why it's a very important for us, because you'll never know, right? In the next journey, maybe you need their help. Okay, so that's all in our session. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for Adam. Okay, so right now back to MC.
Thank you so much for the speakers.
Cool.
Cool. Thank you for Adam and Kintani. Okay, Akso, shall we ask some of our participants regarding your opinion of Adam's experience?
Oh yeah, that is great idea, Nabe.
Okay, so anyone wants to popcorn, guys?
Let's pop up.
Can I?
Okay, of course.
Okay, cool. Sure.
Okay, first of all, I really appreciate so much for you guys and Adam to explain so much about his experience. I mean, like if I were the organizing committee 2020 right now, I gain a lot of knowledge on what should I do, what should I plan for the next project. And Adam is really give us clear information with very good delivery. I mean, like it's very understandable, and then like okay, I know what I should do in the next in the next after this Flappy Bird Talk show. So yeah, thank you so much, Adam, for give us really good really good knowledge and insight and your experience sharing. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Faisal.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Anyone else again? Maybe from the girl?
Or maybe from an organizing committee?
Yeah, the organizing committee president, maybe.
Yeah. Or any other OCs?
Give your opinion, guys. What you will get, what you already get, and what you learn from Adam experience.
Can I?
Cool.
Cool.
Hello, Adam. I am Andini Fatika and currently as the organizing committee president in Global Youthpreneur 3.0. And thank you so much for giving us the experience that you've got from the previous Global Youthpreneur 1.0 and from the stories that you have shared. Me and my OCs have gained some points, what should be developed, what should be improved, and we would like to make our projects will as best as your experience in Global Youthpreneur 1.0. Thank you so much, Adam, for your experience sharing.
Yay, thank you so much for Andini. Okay,
Cool.
I'm also agree with what Faisal said that this event is very insightful, right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
actually, this is even also as the like something for the OC, especially that how to prepare, how to make the good project for further, and then yeah, from the Adam experience, we gain a lot of knowledge, and we got something that we learned from Adam experience, that what is the things we need to improve, and then what is the thing that we should not do, and something kind of like that. So yeah, it's really cool. Thank you, Adam.
I agree with you, Axel. Okay, Axel. So what's next?
Okay, so the next sessions we will have check mood.
Yay! So guys, we want to see how your mood during this event. So let's jump to the session. So, okay. So please open menti.com so we can know how your mood is. And the code is 3624 and 49. Here you can see on the slide. Let's fill the question.
Okay, guys, let's enter menti.com and write the code, and then yeah, fill the survey.
The code is 3624 and 49. Yeah, thank you, Devi. Wow, 2% answered, excited and ready.
Hey, 4% already answered.
Cool.
In here we have 30%. So guys, let's
Guys.
yeah, fill the survey because we want to see how's your feelings during the session.
Yeah.
7% still excited and ready for more. Okay, cool.
9. Cool, guys.
Come on, come on.
23.
10%. Okay, guys, let's enter menti.com and write the code. 11. Okay, 12. Cool. 11 people left. Come on, guys! It is not like an exam that you will think hard.
This is yeah.
It is just based on what you feel.
Yeah. I think we should wait for 1 minute more. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Until okay, so I think we should next to our next question.
Okay, then since already half or yeah, so it's okay.
Okay. So our next question is, how would you describe this event in a word? How about you, Aksa?
I will describe this event informative. Yeah.
Cool. For me, it will be insightful.
Adam, inspiring. Wow, so fucking insightful. Cool.
One word, guys.
Yeah, one word. Amazing, inspiring,
I wonder why.
handsome. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. 9 answered, Aksa. Inspiring. No. Okay, guys, 3 people left. Come on. There's someone use bahasa. Mantap sayang. You see it, Aksa.
What's the meaning, Nabe? Mantap sayang.
It's like great honey. Great babe. Okay.
Okay. Maybe
Okay.
Adam in here there are so many fans.
Yeah. I think after this event, Adam will have much more followers in Instagram.
Yeah. Adam.
Okay, I think the participants already answered. Aksa.
Okay, okay. Okay, Nabe.
Yeah.
Maybe we also still need that the speech from Adam, a little bit, maybe a brief speech from Adam to maybe give some advice or suggestions for the OCs, or maybe it's not the professional like the project or something else like that. Maybe you can share a speech, give speech like your personality, how we should as we how to be a good person or something kinds like that. Yeah. Okay, then maybe you can. Okay.
Yeah, maybe you should speak to the organizing committee of the Global Youthpreneur 1 point and speak to them because they were amazing. So I think if you will behave like them and they should be like example for you because they made a really good project. So maybe it will be hard for you to make better project, but if you like challenges, that's great for you. But yeah, I think you should be like friendly, supportive, and yeah, friendly, supportive, talk to them. I don't know, just learn from the best and have a meeting with the previous organizing committee. Yeah, that's probably all.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you, Adam, for the advice and your suggestions for the OC, how
Yeah,
to be good to everyone. Actually, basically, I like that.
yeah. Okay, so what is our next agenda?
Okay, after we already checked your mood, guys. So, the next agenda will have let's take a photo.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, guys. So please open your camera. Make sure that you're already handsome. Your hair, your face. come on,
Interesting.
guys.
I think I will count 1, 2, 3, but I think Kintani, please help me, yeah, to take the photo for backup time. Okay, I will count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, once more, guys. Please let me know.
Give your best smile, guys.
Okay, so everyone ready? So 1, 2, 3. Yay! Cool.
Cool.
Okay, so what are we going to do after we take a photo?
Okay, so after we take a photo, uh, unfortunately, that we are already in the end of these sessions. So after let's take a photo, we need your feedback, guys, to fill the feedback form through the link that you can see on the PowerPoint. It is really important for us, guys, as the improvement for our next event, next agenda, what the things that we need to improve, and yeah, something kind of like that. So let's participate, guys.
Yeah, I'm
Your
agree with you.
participations is matter.
So, and for everyone who have already filled the form, please write down done, or yeah, let us know that you have filled the
Yeah.
form by chatting in the chat box. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Devi.
Thank you, Devi, for sharing the link.
Okay, guys, who have already filled the form.
It doesn't take a long time, guys. So yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like check mode
Yeah,
for this
similar.
part. Okay.
Okay, if you already fill the forms, let us know by saying done or already or finish.
Yeah, so you can know.
Cool, Devi. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Devi. Okay, Kintani have already said done also. Thank you, Kintani. Your voices matters, guys.
Come on, come on. The members from the out of the IGV or the OC, let
Yeah,
us know if you already filled the form. Done. Cool. Thank you, Adam.
and Kariska also have said done. Thank you, guys, for everyone who have already filled.
Okay, anyone else?
Okay, let's wait for 1 minute more. Also,
In here we have Adnan, Alifa, Andini, Kak Ebi, Milan. Okay, guys, come on, guys. Okay, cool.
Okay, 1 minute left, guys.
Maybe while waiting for the other, maybe you can pick one that has been done full submit the form to express their feeling towards this event.
Okay, let's open the file. But I think
No.
unfortunately I don't have the file.
Yeah, just pick one in random in the chat box. That the one who say
Okay,
done.
maybe I will choose. Okay, I will choose.
Okay.
I wanna hear your opinion, guys, from Milan. Can you give your opinions about our event today? Milan.
Okay, hello.
She's prepared.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I think it was very insightful, and Adam especially gave a lot of information that I didn't know of, and I actually admire his desire to learn and his desire for uh, searching and find out the true world uh, behind his home. I mean, uh, he wants to see the world aside from the world that he's seeing now, and I think that's amazing considering that he uh, went volunteering after he graduated from high school. So appreciate my high respect and appreciate to Adam for that, and thank you for the session.
Okay, cool, Milan. Thank you also for sharing your thoughts about our event today. So, Nabe,
Yeah.
I think that even though that in the chat box we see only a few say done or already finished the fill the form, but I believe that maybe some of the people in here feel shy to chat or
Yeah.
yeah. I believe they already answer actually in the form. Okay, so it let's move to the next agenda then. If uh,
Everyone
yeah.
has already filled the form. Okay, so our next agenda will be check out. So guys, check out basically is the same with check-in, but in the yeah, this time we have to check out. Okay, so we'll have question which is if you were stranded in a desert island, what 3 things that you want to bring with you? You have to answer the question and say, I'm your name and I'm checking out. I'm checking, guys. So, how about you, Aksa?
Okay, if I'm in desert island, three things that I will bring with me. That the first one, transportations, and then the second one, food, and food or drinks. That is actually one, and then the last one, I want to bring some clothes. Okay, I'm Aksa. I'm checking out. And how about you, Nabil?
For me, it will be my glasses. And the next one is my phone, of course. I can't live without it. And the next one is my drink. I need to drink water, of course. I'm Nabe and I'm checking out. Yay! So guys, you can checking out in your chat box. Just answer the question and say the magic words, which is I'm your name and I'm checking out. Or should we choose someone to open mic and checking out via mic, Aksa, while waiting for
Maybe
others?
Abby.
Uh,
Abby
wait,
miss yeah, Abby-nya. Abby is left.
Yeah,
Because Abby say that she's miss Adam so much.
okay. Um, should we choose someone, Aksa, while waiting for others? Come on, guys, checking out. I think I will choose Kariska, for checking out via mic. Would you like to, Kariska, please?
Okay. So, if I were stranded in a desert island, three things that I will bring. First one will be an airplane, and then the second one would be a guideline book to drive the airplane, and then the third one would be my cell phone. So basically, I'm just trying to like get out of the island. I'm just kind of checking out.
Wow, cool. So Kariska will be bring her her airplane, but she she don't know how to drive it. Okay. How about others? Come on, guys. Let's wait for 1 minute more. Aksa?
Okay, yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Uh, Faisal said that he wants to bring rocket, food and drinks. Wow. I think the sun will be burst if we bring rocket there, right?
Safit, yeah, Safit wants to bring food device that is connected to Netflix and Iron Man suite. Oh, Netflix.
Still Netflix and chill.
Chill, yeah.
Okay, guys. Come on. Okay, so I think everyone have
Mhm.
already out. So
Yeah, I think also already participants in here already answered the checkout questions.
yeah, cool. So as we finish our checkout, it's also as a sign of our event, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for attending this event.
Yay! I would like to thank you for you guys for attending this event, especially for Adam for being our first guest of Flappy Bird Talk. Your experience is very matter for us. And thank you for Osis and AIESECers who have already attended this event.
Thank you,
You.
guys, for participate with Flappy Bird Talks.
Yay! See you on another event, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you all.
Bye. Thank you very
Bye,
much.
Adam.
It
Thank
was
you very
pleasure.
much to
Thank you,
Yeah,
Adam. Thank you, Zulfa.
have a
Thank you.
pleasure to having you.
Yeah, it was an honor for us.
for me as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much for all the participants. Hopefully, this have a fruitful discussions with all of us in here.
Yeah, and also will be very informative, especially about the project itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, guys.
Okay, you may leave, guys. Thank you very much for attending.
Bye bye.
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 Bye, thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye
Thank
semuanya.
you.
Terima kasih.
Bye bye,
Bye, guys.
Tapi sangat tenang karena ini, guys.
Oh iya dong, ya ampun, sangat insightful. Guys, kalau misalnya acaranya kayak gini terus, mau jam 12 malam juga gue rela kok.
Stop recording, stop recording, stop recording. Julid tuh Idi lagi ngejulit.